What up, my fellow dorks? The Turtle Dork here with a new reaction for you today. Looks like the second trailer for The Dark Tower has dropped, starring Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey. This is an adaptation of a Stephen King novel that a lot of people have really been looking forward to. And I know there's been some criticisms and some skepticisms about this movie, with it not maybe being as faithful to the books as far as like the approach that they're taking towards. But nonetheless, the buzz from the hardcore, diehard fans, it's really picking up. People are really, I want to say, more so curious about this as opposed to excited, yet still excited. And for people who aren't familiar with the books like myself, just looking at the first trailer and hearing the premise of this story really gets me excited, especially to see Idris Elba in a leading role in like one of these big budget genre films. So I'm excited just for that reason, and the premise looks kind of interesting. So yeah, hopefully the second trailer kind of expands a little bit more on the world and the story. So let's check this one out.
The tower is all that stands between light and darkness. For thousands of generations, the gunslingers were knights, sworn protected. And I'm the only one left. The tower will fall. Get used to the carnage. Now the wars come to Earth. You really think you can stop me, gunslinger?
I've seen this before. Still badass though.
Everyone who walks with you dies. No more. I do not shoot with my hand. I shoot with my mind.
It's badass.
I do not kill with my gun. I kill with my heart.
I tell you one thing, man. This shit is going to be a hell. I believe this is going to be a hell of a fun experience to watch. If you see this movie with the right crowd, especially how much people love Idris Elba, and this movie really kind of showcases him. We're not really getting a lot from Matthew McConaughey as the Man in Black. He seems more like the secondary character. Like, this is really focusing on Idris Elba as the lead. And then the gunplay that you're seeing in this looks absolutely clean, flawless. It looks badass. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the way he reloads his gun, how he looks when he's holding the gun, and just it's kind of John Woo-esque, and you know, like, that's how I got into like filmmaking and love of film, is through like those heroic bloodshed type of films from the Hong Kong era in the late 80s, early 90s. You know, John Woo, Choi Hark, that genre of film, and the aesthetic of this, especially the hero that Idris Elba is portraying, is kind of reminiscent of kind of like that Chow Yun-fat type of character that we've seen before in those movies. So that gets me excited to see this to see this interpretation of this property. But I like a lot of the stuff, like the mythology and the world building, where we got a little bit of that in the first trailer, where we kind of talked about the gunslingers are like the knights of that world to protect the tower, and he's the last knight. Maybe this should have been the movie that Transformers wasn't, but I like how they're kind of building that world, so that when they come into Earth, it makes it a little bit more believable as an audience member when we buy into this journey that he's going on. So I don't know. I'm starting to really get excited about seeing this. If not just for Idris Elba in the leading role. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the trailer for The Dark Tower, the second trailer, in the comments below. Go ahead, rate, like, subscribe, and share, and go ahead and check out my other dorks at Mouth Dork, at The Disco Dork, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork, and with that, I'm out.